Hi guys, my name is Sarah and I cloth diaper, and I've had a lot of moms ask me recently sort of what I do, how I do it and such. So I thought I would make a video because honestly it just seems easier that way. Anyways, this is the first time I've done one of these videos, so I keep looking in the wrong spot, but that's okay. The main idea is that you see what I have, see what I do. So I'm going to try to be kind of fast, kind of straight to the point, because yeah, these can go on forever, I feel. So anyways, to begin, I have 5 different kinds of cloth diapers. We have the Nora nursery brand. They come in all these cute little patterns. I mean, all of them do, but all of my diapers are pocket diapers. So just a heads up, I don't have all-in-ones. I don't do certain ones, and I don't do the liner on the inside. I only do them inside the pocket. I've found with trial and error, that's the easiest way. When we were doing them on this side and just having the pad on the outside, we had lots and lots of leak throughs. So anyways, we do pocket inside. So this is the Nora nursery brand. It's actually one of my favorites, alongside Babygoal. There's the Babygoal. These are also my top favorite. And then we have the Simply Human. These ones are kind of cool. They have the double liner, and I don't know, I'm not really sure that it does much of a difference than, you know, like these single liner ones, but whatever, everyone's got their preferences. And then I've got mama koalas, and these are a little different because they're the double snap. Right here in the front, they double snap, and then like the Nora nurseries have a triple snap, so they just snap, and then snap below as well. And then we have Alvababy. These are almost identical to the Babygoals. Literally, like, the snaps are the same. They're all the same except for the tag. But anyways, these are what we have. We have about 6 of each. So we have actually a total of 36 diapers. And I was told starting off that I should have 24 liners, which are the waterproof liners, these outside colorful fun things, and about a whole buttload of inserts, which, give me a sec. The inserts look like this. I personally like the bamboo inserts the best, and those come, they are very similar. They're very, very soft. And all of these diapers came with their own liners, but then we also bought some more as well. I actually bought separate Babygoal ones because those were my favorite. They're the liners on the inside, or the bamboo ones. So anyways, those are the brands that we have. I will post links as well to all of these. I got everything off Amazon, so yeah. And then on top of cloth diapers, we also do cloth wipes. At least when we're at home, we found that it saves us a ton of money, and we're washing the diapers anyways, so the wipes just go right on in with the diapers. And I'll show you a little later on how I fold these, how I put them in a wipe warmer, and the solution that I mix up in order to do that. So when cloth diapering, basically you have this outer, and then you have the inner, and basically once this is dirty and off the baby, I slide that inner out, I place it back on top. Any wipes that I may have used, throw that right on there inside, fold this little guy right on up, and then you've got your dirty diaper all in one little sack, and then I shove it into our Ubbi pail. I will also post the Ubbi pail link. I found that it's really great. It keeps away smells, and it's just super, super awesome. And we line these pails with these bags. I got two, it came in a 2-pack on Amazon. They're these big old bags, and they're waterproof. So basically you put this into the Ubbi pail, and I'll try to show you how I do that later. All diapers go in here once they're dirty. I usually wash about every 3 days, if I'm being honest. And honestly, I just take one end and shove it on through into the wash, throw the whole thing in there, and wash it. Makes it super, 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 super easy. Don't have to touch a bunch of dirty, gross diapers. I also put in, so once I put these into the Ubbi pail, I put in my own homemade mix of baking soda mixed with lavender oil and cinnamon oil. It smells wonderful. And I just put 1 scoop into the bag in the Ubbi pail every time I put in a brand new bag. And I only have 2 bags, so every 3 days it gets recycled when I'm washing. So yeah, and I just put that in there so it's fresh and keeps some of the scent away as well. So yeah, anyway, so that's our bags. As for the wipes, we have, I bought these on Amazon. They're flannel wipes, so they're really nice on the baby's bottom. And I've found that he has next to no rashes. If he does have any rashes, I'll just show you guys because I'm here and all his stuff is here. I use Earth Mama diaper balm for any just like your daily redness or whatever. And then I use Burt's Bees diaper rash ointment. Can you tell we like to be natural? But this, seriously, he's had 2 really bad, like, kind of skin breaks, and put this on it, and literally the next day, gone. So, super recommend those. Okay, so as for the wipes, gosh, I have not been looking in the right spot. As for the wipes, basically, like I said, I got them off Amazon, and they came in like 12 packs, or I think there was one where it was like 3 12 packs for like $12 or something. A lot of this is kind of pricey to begin with, but my husband and I did the calculation, and you're honestly saving like thousands of dollars in the long run, especially when you go all the way up to potty training. You use a lot of diapers. So even with water use, washing, all that sort of stuff, like you're still saving a ton of money. But yeah, we use these flannel ones. We love them. And I will show you here in a second how to fold them, because it's actually pretty simple. And then we put them in a wipe warmer where I make my own solution. And this is my solution. I use witch hazel. Any kind of witch hazel will do, but yeah. So I do a cup of water, and then I do about 4 tablespoons of witch hazel. I do 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. I know it says cooking oil, but it's not just for that. You can use this all over your skin, and it's the beauty of this is it's liquid, so it doesn't solidify, because that solid stuff, it's hard to melt every time. And then we do a tablespoon of Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. This is the baby one, so it's unscented. You can use scents if you want. I know a lot of people who do like lavender and stuff, but I add my own scents, which I'm going to show you right now. So I just stuck with the baby unscented. So then For my scents, I do about 3 drops of tea tree oil. I use Plant Therapy. It's also kid safe, which is really nice. But this keeps away bacteria. And then I use lavender oil. I do about 1 or 2 drops. And that's mostly just for smell. And it's soothing on them. So, and like I said, it's kid safe. So with that being said, I will now show you how I fold wipes. So bear with me. Okay, so this is how I do the cloth wipes. You lay one flat like this, and then you're gonna lay this on top just halfway, and then you fold this part over just like so. Then you take another wipe and you put that directly on just like that, and fold this side over and repeat. And you keep going until you're either out of wipes or as many as you want. I usually do about 20 in a stack. I find that those fit well and they last me quite a few days, 2 to 3. Yeah, and then because you don't want them staying forever. Okay, bub. You don't want them in there for a really, really long time because then they start to get gross. So 20 is about good. But yeah, you do this, and I'm only doing a couple just to show you guys. But basically when you're done, you'll fold it over like that. See, then they're all folded. If you look, they all kind of come up as if they're actual, like how disposables do. So it's really awesome. So then you have your cloth, your wipe warmer, and basically you put them in like you would disposables. Put them in. I'll add a little bit of my mixture in the bottom. Then I'll put my wipes in, let it soak up, pour the mixture on top, let it soak up, flip them over because usually it's too saturated on the bottom and then it'll seep through, you know, gravity. And then poke one into the top to start feeding it, and voila, you have your cloth wipes for anyone interested in that. So there's your cloth wipes. All right, so also for anyone wondering how I do the wipes when they're washed, so they come out like this. I'll also show you how I wash things, but basically you're just gonna feed it on through. I do the tags on the bottom so they're not in the way of the baby, and I just slide it on through, and then you just want to make sure it's flat on both edges, all good. And then what I do to store it is I'll fold this part, which is the part in the front, like that, and then I just fold it over, and then I just do one snap. So then that way you've got a full fresh diaper. And then, so yeah, when you're done, you've got a whole beautiful drawer of diapers, and this is only like half of them because the other half are dirty. So yep, that's our cloth diaper drawer. So it's nice because they all fold up really nice. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna show you how I do my Ubbi pail. This is the Ubbi pail in gray, and I personally love it. It's pretty awesome. But anywho, these are all dirty right now, so I usually pop this off. What's really nice, it does have a lock so that this lid won't open. For anyone who has toddlers, I don't yet, but it will come in handy. So this just pops off. And then here's where the bag goes. So basically you just lift it up here, and then this thing pops right through, and then I pull it on out, and voila, this whole thing goes into the washing machine all in one. So then I replace it with my other bag. I'm just gonna toss it on in here, down. And then you just feed it through this hole here, and you just wanna line the edges. Tuck it, and you gotta be really careful because this is a little sensitive right here. And then I'll usually do as much to the edges as possible. And I leave the door open so I can see that it won't fall through, because sometimes it can like fall all the way through. Hear the snap. Make sure this is nice and tight inside. And then, like I said before, I have my own little mixture here. So I just add a scoop. This is again just baking soda, lavender oil and cinnamon oil, all from Plant Therapy, kids safe, all that stuff. So, and I do like 10 drops of each oil in one giant jar like that. So anyways, and then you just close it up. You're ready for your next diaper. So that's how I do the Ubbi. Okay, y'all, so this is how I do the diapers when I am washing them. Like I said, I just grab it by one end and simply just like push it through until they're all the way in, kind of feed it from the bottom. And voila, dirty, gross diapers all in there, done. And so now I'll show you how I fill my stuff. Okay, y'all, so everyone does this super differently. I'm definitely not a pro, but this is what works for me. So I'll usually remove this tray, set it here for a sec. I use borax. Simply put that where the main wash goes. Just pour quite a bit, about what you think would be like half a cup. I am the queen of eyeballing things, so yeah. And then just kind of shake it a little, get it kind of flat. Then place this back. And I'm gonna be using this, I actually was using a different detergent. Can't remember what it is, but I just needed something that was stain fighter for baby, that did a little bit of a different job than Mrs. Meyer's, because that's normally what I use. But I actually mix them. So I usually will just pour it to the white part, not to the max line though. And then I do fill the rest with Mrs. Meyer's Baby. Love this stuff. I use this on all of his clothes. Smells awesome, is just super, super awesome. So I'll fill this to the max line. And then on top of all of that, into the pre-wash, I just add your regular, typical white distilled vinegar. And I'll just pour a good amount of this, like just be generous with it, because this is what I feel I've found gets the stink out the best. Any ammonia smell, all that sort of fun stuff. So that's it. Close it up. Hit power. I don't know what washer you guys have. This is the LG something or other, but yeah, that's what it is. So anyways, I do normal setting, and then I will do a pre-wash. Oh, sorry. One pre-wash, one extra rinse, and then I have it on extra hot. Spin is high, soil is normal. I do like in between normal and heavy. And then I just start, and this will take about I think like an hour and a half. But you got lots of other stuff to do, so yeah. Hey guys, so that's basically how I do my wash. Also, when it comes to dryer, a lot of people do line drying, but I don't have time for that, so I kind of just stick with my dryer, and it's worked great. We've done it for 4 months now. He's 6 months, and so yeah, we do ultra low setting when it comes to the dryer, and for an hour and 20 minutes we have the option to be able to do what we want on there, or select your own time and stuff. So anyways, we do an hour and 20 minutes ultra low dry, and that dries them just fine, and it keeps them from getting ruined or damaged. Because he is still on breast milk and some fortification with formula, he still has very runny poops, so we don't have to deal with any of that fun stuff yet. But that means that everything can go straight into the wash. Doesn't need to be rinsed off, nothing like that. Now, as he gets bigger, we do have a sprayer on the side of our toilet, and it's to spray off any larger poops, solids, all that sort of fun stuff, because as they get older and they start eating solid foods, you definitely want to knock that off into the toilet, and then wash as you normally would. So all of ours haven't been stained yet, but if you do come across that you're having staining, laying them out in the sun can help to get rid of that stain issue. Anyways, yeah, also the other thing is when we're out and about in public and going to dinner and whatnot, we still do cloth diaper. We do disposable wipes though. So it's really hard to package up cloth wipes every time you're leaving the house and get the solution and all that stuff. So we just do disposables when we're out and about. It just makes it a lot easier. So what I'll usually do is, like I would with a cloth wipe, I wrap it up into the diaper and put it into a wet dry bag. Some of the diapers that you order do come with smaller wet dry bags for traveling. And I just always have that with us, pop it in the bag, and then when I get home, I just empty the wipes into the trash. If at the time of changing the diaper you're around a trash can, that's great, but if not, just fold open the diaper when you get home, throw it away in the trash can, and then pop the dirty diaper into the wash bin. So simple, easy, and then of course when we're traveling, we do disposables because we have no access to washing machines. So anyways, hope this wasn't too long, tedious, and hope it helped some of you out and gave you some answers. Again, if you have any questions at all, I'm going to post the links below to all the diapers I got. But seriously, if you have any questions, you want to pick my brain or have any comments or anything, let me know. I'm an open book, so totally willing to help out if I can. So yeah, hope this helps. Good luck, you guys. Bye.